Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through St Elizabeth and we're driving through Santa Cruz. So on the left is a St Elizabeth Technical High School, also known as STETS. It's the top or one of the top schools in St Elizabeth and also one of the top schools in Jamaica. Now we're driving into the town of Santa Cruz. And Santa Cruz is one of the largest towns in St. Elizabeth. It's also probably the busiest town in St. Elizabeth, but it's not the capital of St. Elizabeth. The capital of St. Elizabeth is Black River. You have to remember these towns were built probably 200 years ago, maybe 300 years ago. And at that time, Black River had a port, and that port was one of the busiest ports in Jamaica and the Caribbean. So that was named the capital. I remember it's not Jamaica that named these towns as capitals, it was the English when we were a colony of the English. So over the years, Santa Cruz has grown and it is now the busiest town in St. Elizabeth and one of the largest. So this is Santa Cruz. Now Santa Cruz has a courthouse, police station, a lot of infrastructure, government infrastructure. It has the banks, it has everything you need for a town. And it's very busy. As you can see, it has so many supermarkets. It has a KFC, it has a Mother's, it has a Juicy Patties. I mean, you're not going to find a KFC in Black River. Just to give you an example of how much bigger and how much more people use Santa Cruz than Black River. That's just an example. So this is the town. As you can see, it's very busy. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, another reason why Santa Cruz has grown so much is because if you're driving from Kingston to Westmoreland, you have to pass through Santa Cruz. It's on the main road. Black River is not on the main road. You have to detour off the main road and head towards the coast to get to Black River. Remember, Black River was a port once. So as you can see, there are so many shopping plazas, supermarkets in this area. On the right is the Mother's, and coming up on the left you're going to see the Juicy Patties. Alright, sorry about that guys. I had on my mask, I didn't even realize. As you know, the COVID numbers are going up in Jamaica, so you have to wear your mask. I don't think it's mandated anymore to wear a mask. I'm not sure how it goes, but I wear my mask anytime I'm going around people. Okay, so now on the left we're coming up. Not yet, you soon see it. Okay, where that black car is parked, that's the entrance to the new Juicy Patties. I'm going to turn in there so you guys can get a look at it. It's a very nice facility. It was recently built. But you see how this car just stopped in the road and blocked up the entrance to the people place. This is so awesome. What if happens every day in Jamaica, and that's what you call a robot taxi. It has a yellow license plate, the blue license plate I mean, and it's operating as a taxi. It's supposed to have a red license plate. Okay, so this is a new Juicy facility. Let me just show you guys. Very nice facility. It was recently opened. They had another location but they outgrew it, and so they built this one. So as we said, Santa Cruz is on the main road. So if you're driving from Kingston to Westmoreland, you're going to pass through Santa Cruz. And it's a major town, and it's probably the most popular town in St. Elizabeth now. But it's not the capital. It's the same thing with St. Anne. The capital is St. Anne's Bay, but the largest and most popular town is Ocho Rios. And St. Anne's Bay is not even the second most used town. You have Brownstown, which probably has far more activity than St. Anne's Bay, but St. Anne's Bay is the capital. Alright, now this is a main road, and look at the state of the road. Well, I tell you, I don't know who is responsible for these roads, but I'm going to find out if it's the government or the parish councils. But whoever it is, they really need to do a better job. There has to be a standard. If it's a main road, you have to have a certain standard that the road is to be at. And if the road has a problem like that, those potholes there, just patch them. I mean, how hard is it to patch them? I don't remember what happened, but a few years ago there were some trucks. The government had these trucks that could mix the asphalt. Basically, that single truck could drive to that pothole and just patch it. You don't need 15 people. The truck would just dispense. You would mix the stuff in it and dispense the asphalt and everything and just patch it. It was naturally temporary, but for a main road you need something like that. So I really don't understand why these roads have potholes on them. I really don't. Not a main road. So whoever is responsible for that definitely needs to step up their game. Alright, so we're driving out of Santa Cruz now. So when you're driving from Kingston to Westmoreland, the first major town is Spanish Town, then you have Maypen, then you have Mandeville, then you have Santa Cruz, and then you have Savlamar. So you can see Santa Cruz is one of the key towns. Okay, there's a sign, you are leaving Santa Cruz. Alright, so now if we continue on this road, we would eventually get to Westmoreland, because this is the main road. And if we detour off the road, we can get to Black River. But don't get me wrong, Black River is a very nice town, but you see when the sun sets, when it gets dark in Black River, the place coming like a ghost town. You're not even going to find a taxi over there. But during the day, it's a very busy place. It has a market and all of that. Actually, we're going to make a video of Black River as well. But we just did Santa Cruz first. And St. Elizabeth is actually the second largest parish in Jamaica. The largest is St. Anne. And St. Elizabeth is not too far behind St. Anne. So you have a lot of towns in St. Elizabeth. We just passed through Santa Cruz. Black River is the capital. You have Junction, which is another very large town. It has a large population on its outskirts. And you have smaller towns like Lacovia and those kind of things. You also have I don't remember the name of this town now, but it's right where you have the rum tour, the Appleton Estate rum tour. There's a town over there as well. There's Balaclava. There's this other town, and it just slipped. But if anybody knows the name of the town that those Appleton Estate rum tour is in, let me know. You can leave a comment in the section below. But basically, this is it. This is Santa Cruz. Alright guys, we passed through Santa Cruz and this is St. Elizabeth. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.